returning the W9DOR repeater to normal amateur use. Thanks again, everybody. 73 and adios.
This is WIXX trying to make contact to Wisconsin from Lake Michigan. Whiskey 8 Sierra Romeo Charlie, Frankfort, Michigan, listening. I checked into this net. It was the Good Morning net.
Well, Stuart, W8 Sierra Romeo Charlie. I was waiting for anybody else to pick up. This is net control just ended. Kilo Charlie 9, Golf Bravo X-Ray. My name is Jeff, and I am located about 6 miles north of the city of Sturgeon Bay, and I got my license. I had a license as a child, I don't know, a 6th grader, whatever age that is, 12 years old, and let it lapse, and then got back into ham radio in 2000. So that's the brief story here. We'll send it back over to you.
KC9GBX, W8SRC. There was a loud horn going by. There was in fact a boat nearby, and I was aware that I wasn't going to be intelligible, but this repeater's coming in full scale right now I checked repeater book, and I'm about 57 miles west of this repeater in Sturgeon Bay. I tried hitting some of the other ones, like 444.0 and 146.73, and I'm getting good signals from those repeaters. And one of my favorite things about ham radio is band openings like this one, where the signals can be greater in further distances. Back home in Ann Arbor, I go over to the University of Michigan Amateur Radio Club station, and they have an 80-foot antenna for VHF and UHF. It's 105 feet for HF, and all of their stations are really great as far as signals go, and during band openings I like to go over there and operate the radios. So hopefully I'm still making it, and glad to know that you're still active into the hobby. And you have been for 15 years. So other than that, turn it back to you, and I'm getting, like I said, full scale signal straight from this repeater, so hopefully I'm still making it. KC9GBX, W8SRC, back to you, Joan.
That helps from this end. But your signal started off okay, and then you started fading away into nothing but crackles. So I think maybe our luck is done for the day. Let's give you one more try. W8SRC, KC9GBX.
KC9GBX, Whiskey 8 Sierra Romeo Charlie. I'm still getting full signal strength into this repeater. Am I still making it?
9KMA, you're sounding great right now. Is it possible you can just hold this position? Go ahead, back to you.
KC9KMA, I think it was, from Whiskey 8 Sierra Romeo Charlie. Good morning. I didn't quite catch your name. I probably should have heard it on the net, but great to check into the net, and I'm trying my best to hold this position as best I can. And one of my favorite aspects about ham radio are these band openings, these tropospheric band openings. back home in Ann Arbor, I would go over to the University of Michigan Amateur Radio Club station. They have an 80-foot tower for VHF and UHF and a beam antenna. And I, in fact, last year made my farthest DX contact on VHF and UHF FM to Wilmington, North Carolina. And I was surprised to get that kind of distance. I was able to make a few North Carolina and South Carolina contacts to over 500 miles, and that is unheard of to me. Hopefully I'm still making it. KC9KMA W8 SRC, portable, near Frankfort, Michigan.
Stuart, you continue to come in great in exactly that position. My name is Joan, and I am the wife of GBX, so that's why I jumped in, because, you know, wives interrupt their husbands. But tell us, are you a student? I wouldn't, maybe not anymore, but yeah, that DX with UHF is unheard of, is right. One of the participants in the net, KA9WAR, Artie, is a champion true DXer on HF and has well over 300 countries. I think he's only missing the 3 that nobody can get, but he's just amazing. But what is your field? What are you interested in? Back to you.
KC9KMA, I think it was Whiskey 80 Romeo Charlie portable. I am a student at the University of Michigan. I just graduated with a bachelor's degree in violin performance and composition, so I'm a music major there, and I can't wait to go back for 2 more years as a master's student. And I've always enjoyed performing on violin and viola, as well as composing and arranging my own music. And I also have a website. If you go to stuartcarlson.com, that's Sierra Tango Uniform Alpha Romeo Tango Charlie Alpha Romeo Lima Sierra Oscar November.com, you'll be able to hear my not only my performances, but also my own compositions and arrangements of certain pieces, and hopefully I hope you enjoyed them if you do get a chance to go over to my website. And yes, I've heard of people who've DX'd on HF quite a bit. My farthest contact on HF is to Australia on 10 meters W. It was to VK4KW, and it was just using a Icom 718 with a 24-foot antenna. And that was just amazing that I would be able to hit that kind of range on 10 meters with that setup. So that is pretty. There we go. I thought I dropped out for a second. My finger, to be honest, is getting tired of holding this push-to-talk buttons. So I'll turn it back to you, Joan. KC9KMA W8SRC portable, Frankfort, Michigan.
Let me take this.
Stuart, I don't believe that for 1 minute. If you can hold your finger on a fret and have a master's in fine arts, your finger strength is just fine. But we will look that up, and it is great that you were able to be on vacation and the conditions allowed you to check in. I'm going to pass it over to Jeff, and he'll tell you, back in the day when we lived in Illinois and had a wire antenna up in the trees, I think 30 feet, and he only used 6 or so watts on 10 watts, 12 watts on the K2, and worked all over the place. And so I remember best the CW contact with a guy in a ship doing research in Antarctica, and it was a real chat instead of a 599 and done. And this guy talked about the seas being lumpy. And, you know, if you're standing next to Lake Michigan, you can only imagine what the ocean was doing when he thought it was lumpy. So over to Jeff, but thanks for coming back, Stuart. We will let you get busy with your vacation day. KC9KMA, nice to talk with you. Over to GBX.
KC9GBX here. Yeah, anytime you can make a contact with Australia, it's a good day. That's a long haul from the central part of the United States. That's one of the people in our former Illinois or Chicago area radio club said central part of the United States, he called it the black hole for RF. It can sometimes be tough to get your signal to launch long distance from here. But when it works, it's always a pleasure and a surprise, at least for me. It's one of the things that keeps me coming back to it. You just never know what's going to happen, just like this VHF contact right now. Pretty amazing stuff. And I think maybe on this repeater, one morning in the time that we've lived up here, I think somebody checked in from, maybe it was Kentucky, made it into the repeater. So I don't remember what their station setup was, but they must have had a good antenna and a little bit of power going to make that haul. But we'll send it back to you for we'll call it a final and let people get about their day. W8 SRC, this is KC9GBX. Back to you, Stuart.
KC9GBX, W8 SRC portable. The repeater signal dropped a bit. It's about S8 now. Hopefully I'm still making it in. And thank you both for the contact. This is I want to say at least my first portable contact. I want to say it's my first VHF contact to Wisconsin. I was able to hit quite a few repeaters one day from Ann Arbor to Wisconsin, but they had severe weather in their area and I couldn't make any contacts because they had Skywire nets. But great to hear that I'm still making it into this one, and thank you both for the contact. Like I said, I had tried a couple other repeaters around your area and I was able to get great signals from those repeaters. And other than that, extended 3 for now, and again, thank you both, and hopefully we'll get to talk again soon. KC9GBX with KC9KMA from Whiskey 8 Sierra Romeo Charlie, portable, Frankfort, Michigan.
Okay, Stuart, thanks for the QSO here. Joan and I will send a QSL card to, I don't think we've checked yet your QRZ information, but we'll send you a card. We had some nice QSL cards printed up earlier this year, and so we'll send one of those over to you. It's been fun. All right, Stuart, come back to the net anytime that conditions allow. Everybody's welcome, and we sure appreciate your interest in joining us this morning. W8 SRC, this is KC9GBX. Thanks for the QSO, and I'm clear. 73.